everyone, this is Jackie, and this is a project share, and actually this is Kay's project. I'm just doing the video on it, and this is one of those recollection memory trays, and I'd picked this one up for her a couple of weeks ago for $2.99. It was on clearance, and she'd actually wanted the heart-shaped one, but we were unable to get it, and of course now we can't find it. So when I saw this one, I decided to go ahead and get it for her, and it actually works out better because it's a little bit larger and has more space for, you know, pictures and whatever. And so she chose all the papers, all the embellishments, and how everything was configured. I just helped her adhere everything. And the paper that she chose, and she actually bought this stuff herself, was this Me and My Big Ideas, and it's called Friends. And so it's really nice paper. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so shaky today. So just really nice bright paper. I'm sorry, there's some of the strips I've been... And so these are some of the ones that I cut into. I fussy cut some of those peace signs. This is the stuff that I used behind the little vellum pieces that I have on there, and you know, just the different ones that we used for the box. And so I used the 40% off coupon for Kagan so she could, you know, pick that up. And so in this particular corner, and this whole left side is dedicated to her best friend, and the whole right side is dedicated to her dog, I cannot even talk, to her dog Sparkles. And I'm sorry, I'm so shaky. I don't know what is wrong with me today. So the flower is one of these Recollections floral embellishments. And that's something that Kagan also picked up for herself. And just really bright colors. So she did a really good job of picking out flowers to go with the paper. And so that corner is left blank because that's where the picture is going to go, and you can see where I took two of those flowers, doubled them up, and then I just used a little acrylic gem for the center, and I believe that's one of the ones that Marisol sent to me. And then this one has one of the vellum quotes that I had from a little stack that I bought from Michael's last summer. I got it for 70 cents. And so I just remembered that I had that and that there were some friendship quotes in there, and I, you know, took out all the ones that I had, and Kagan chose this one. And so it says, friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. And then that paper at the top is actually some of this stuff that I just cut a 1-inch strip and then used a border punch. And then the butterfly trim is from Recollections. It's that stuff you can get on a roll, and it was on clearance, and so Kagan picked that up. She liked that it was glittery butterflies, and it actually worked out really well, I think, with the paper that she chose. And then that's a little acrylic butterfly that I got from either Marisol or from B. I don't remember. I've tried to put all my little acrylic pieces together in one jar, and so I don't remember if that one was from Marisol or from B. I believe it was from Marisol. And then the little scallop circle I just punched out with one of my scallop punches. And so that's that paper that I backed the vellum with, and I just used some vellum tape to adhere it. And the quote is popped up on some foam dots. And then this peace sign I fussy cut, and it's also popped up on a foam dot. And then down here, I had a stamp that says things I love, but of course I can't find it, so I had to improvise. And so those are those Tim Holtz Chit Chat stickers. And so the best that I could come up with was things I love, or things I treasure. And so these are just some of the things that Kagan's best friend likes, and her name starts with the B. And so at the bottom, same thing, I cut a 1-inch strip and then just used the edge punch on it, and I just used, you know, this pink paper. And then this is some of that adhesive trim from Recollections. Kagan bought that as well. And then this medallion is actually one of the ones that Bee made for me. I just sprayed it with some of the Heidi Swap Primrose Shimmer Spray. And then this is just a little wooden bee that Kagan bought. She bought, you know, a pack of the B's and a pack of the S's. And then that little kitty is actually one of the little chipboard pieces from a Halloween pack that I bought last year on clearance. And Brooke likes cats, and her cat is black, as a matter of fact. So I thought that kind of worked out really well because I didn't have any cat stickers. So I looked through that, you know, hoping that I would find a cat that wasn't too, you know, Halloween looking. And so I got lucky with this one. And this butterfly I actually got today for a penny. So I was really happy about that. I had another one that I was going to use, but Kagan liked this one better, so I used it. And then that's just a little red heart that I had in my stash. And I put the little red heart because Brooke's favorite color is red. So. And then, as I mentioned before, those are the Tim Holtz Chit Chat stickers, and I just put them on top of some paper from the collection. And I did ink the edges of this with turquoise ink that I had, but I would have liked to have edged everything. Just Kagan wasn't having any of it, so. And you know, there's some flowers. Brooke likes flowers, and she also likes the beach. So there's some starfish and seashells, and she likes music. So there's just a little strip of one of the sheets from the collection has a page where you can cut out the little borders. So I decided to use a little strip there, and I like that it says right there where you can see it. So I tried really hard not to cover it up where it says "Believe in Yourself." So I really like that. And then over here, similar to the other corner, left blank for a picture of sparkles, and then another double layer of those flowers with an acrylic gem for the center. This compartment, Kagan hasn't decided what she wants to do with it, but there's a similar, you know, strip that was punched with the edge puncher, and then some more of that Recollection adhesive trim. And then this is just a felt flower that I got from Marisol with a little heart gem for the center. And then there's another vellum saying, and it says, "I love my dogs." We do have 4 dogs, but Sparkles is actually my daughter's, and so she's a Chihuahua. And by luck, I had gotten those, I'd gotten a pack of dog buttons because I made that tag for Christina, and so just it worked out really fantastic that, you know, Kagan wanted to do this memory tray and, you know, dedicate one side to Sparkles, and I had the button, the Chihuahua button, so it worked out really well. And that's another one of the acrylic hearts for my stash. And then this vellum, I had gotten this, I guess a year ago, because I made a frame for my dog, Dakota. She's a Great Dane. So I had some dog paper, and just it came with some vellum sheets. And so I also had these little paw print stickers, and then there's another what do you call those things, peace sign that I fussy cut, and then an S for Sparkles, and then another strip of paper, you know, with the scallop edge, and then some more of that Recollections butterfly trim. And so all it's missing is the 2 pictures in the corners, and then whatever she's going to do with that particular compartment, which I might suggest to her to maybe journal something, you know, say something about her best friend and her dog. So that's her memory tray. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.